So I'm in Xi'an at the famous Huimin market, and around the corner is a market called Xiyangshi, which is the Muslim market, kind of merged into one. So there's heaps of food here, all of the delights of Xi'an, of which there are many, and it's a really cool multicultural vibe. It's bloody cold, it's like about 4 degrees at the moment. In 2 days' time it's going to be -3 maximum, which is just obscene to me. But in my home country, they're at 43 degrees today, so actually I'm okay with this. I had to buy an extra down jacket just to take the edge off, but I'm feeling okay. I'm layered up and I'm feeling okay. Now this market is absolutely crazy. It's just massive, it's noisy, it's bright, and there's so many people here. But it has been busier in the last couple of days. Chinese New Year festivities have just finished, and so a lot of people have finished their holidays and they've gone back to their cities for working. But that said, it's still hugely busy. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna wander around and see what catches my eye. I'm in Xi'an, so I should definitely hit up some Bang Noodles, I think. We'll go check them out, and plus anything else that looks delectable. I'm all in. Let's go do it. Now I'm really hungry, so who knows how much food I'm going to eat, but this is where I'm going to start. So I used Google Translate on the sign and it said crispy beef cake or something like that. So I guess that's what I'm about to get. So absolutely delicious, nice and crispy on the outside. You've got like a bit of dough texture on the inside. Lots of beef in there, there's spring onion and there's cabbage. Really hot as well, hot and crispy, beautiful on a cold Xi'an evening. So that's simple and hearty, and they love the meat products in bread in this part of the world, such as the Chinese burger and the dumplings and this kind of thing. All right, what's next? All right, time to get a little bit more adventurous with whatever this is. So it looks like a stomach or something that's just been used as a skin to hold in some kind of product. So yeah, it looks a bit like tripe. Yep, chewy tripe there. So you can see a little texture on that. And looks like, fortunately I guess, the inside looks like meat, so maybe this won't be as adventurous as I was expecting. So yeah, it's like a meatball, got plenty of chunky bits in it as well, and the soup that it's in tastes nice and spicy. Spring onions, hello, ni hao. Spring onions, like a chili soup, actually really quite delicious. I got some Tucker Eats fans just behind me here, even though you can't get YouTube in China. Ni hao. So have a look at that. So it really tastes like, you know, cheap cuts that have been slow cooked, and actually looks so disgusting, right? I mean, we're in China, hoping to be tested at some stage, but this has not tested me. It's just delicious. Spicy soup and so much garlic in there, and a really nice broth flavor as well. That is just a delicious little warming bowl. Very happy. All right, let's move on. Alright, so what we got here is bang bang noodles. Just gonna mix all that together. So it looks like it's got some beef, some tomato, some potato, some bok choy, and those special bang bang noodles. So I'm gonna mix all that together. Oh yeah, please, please.
Thank you.
Good English. There's a little bit of liquid at the bottom, so I wouldn't call it a soup, but there's something going on there. Look at that, thick, delicious noodles. I assume they're delicious.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Lovely manners too. Where was I? So the texture of that noodle is just something special about it. It's got a really nice mouthfeel. So in terms of famous Chinese noodles, we've got da xiao mian, we've got la mian, and also bang bang noodles. Really three big hitters. All three different, but all three absolutely delicious. So the soup is like a subtle broth flavor, big chili hit, my doing, and a slight vinegar as well, which is archetypally Chinese. They love their vinegar. So I imagine getting like a fresh pasta dish in Rome with just a simple tomato sauce or something, and can't really describe why, but for some reason it's just the best thing you've ever eaten. Well, this is that kind of thing, you know, you come here and there's nothing really much to it, but it's just absolutely divine. And 16 yuan too, so it's peanuts, it's like $3.20 maybe. All right, I'll finish this and then back to the street for more. We're not done yet. So in the spirit of being adventurous, a duck head. And it's been cut in half. I have no idea. It's kind of, the beak is a bit softer, so I don't know how much of this you can eat. I guess I start at the back. So it's a really strong spice flavor going on in there. So I guess a spice blend. There's soft bits. It's edible. There's hard bits. they're inedible. So I'm thinking the beak is in the inedible pile. There's some strong spice flavors going in there, and it's actually hot, very spicy. So there's plenty of spice. There's definitely a clove hit as well. It's actually, my mouth's on fire. That is just hot. There's plenty of, nice soft bits that are edible, but also lots of hard bits. So it's almost more trouble than it's worth. But, when in China, eat a duck face. But there's too many hard bits that I have to pull out of my teeth or pull out of my mouth to really worry about eating this too often. But we're in China, so you've got to give this kind of thing a go. And yeah, it's fun. If you had to, you could eat it, I'm sure. All right, let's go get some dessert. So finally, we're going to finish off with mystery China dessert. So there's lots going on here. Got like little balls, maybe some pearl and some taro, and some little jellies. We've got little seeds in here as well. We've got sesame seeds, and we've got this clear jelly-like liquid. We've got some sultanas. Now I wonder what this clear jelly-like substance is. You know what it reminds me of? That daruma ice that I had in Denpasar Market. Surely you remember that time, right? Season 1. There's also a sugar syrup in there, and it's just got heaps of textures going on. You just dig up a spoon and see whatever lands. It's like fishing, except I actually catch something. Oh, there's lots at the bottom. We try to stir that up. So the sweetness is all at the bottom. All right, it's got a bit of sweetness going through it now. Now we're talking. So the sugar's a dark sugar. It's got that lovely dark sugar flavor. Crunchy, sweet, soft, delectable, delicious. Does anybody know what it is? Because I do not have a clue. Not much of a food blogger, am I? Have I done any research? No. So that is how you eat here in Xi'an. Now Xi'an means Western peace, and it used to be called Chang'an, which means eternal peace. And Xi'an is at the eastern end of the Silk Road, the traditional Silk Road. And I think about that as all of these cultures, customs, foods, and ideas flowing along and ending up here in Xi'an. And so that's why it's so cosmopolitan, and the culture is rich and diverse and interesting. And so is the food. They've of course got a few terracotta warriors. What else do they have? They've got the big wild goose pagoda, and the city itself, the city proper, is wrapped in a 14-kilometer wall. Anyway, enough fun facts. Were they even fun? Questionable. As for the food, we had the crispy beefcake. We had the stomach wrapped around a meatball. We had a certain duck face. We had the bang bang noodles. So quite a feast. Finished it off with mystery dessert. Anybody knows what that is, please divulge in the comments, so then I won't have to do any research. All right, so that's it. It's very cold. Rugged up, thank God, and yeah, let's go find somewhere warm. All right, see you next time.